What's up, guys? How you doing? This is Thrash Potato Fat Potatoes back at it. Another video. Today we are going to learn how to illegally download movies, burn them to DVDs, and then get our butts outside of the 99-cent only and see if we can't make a couple bucks. So, but before we do that, we're going to check out the presets on Amplification 360. You know what I mean? We're gonna it's kind of like the same thing we did with the Amplitude. These amps are great. They're freaking fun to jam with. It's just a blast. But my problem is I'll search for like the most metal sound I can get, and then all of a sudden, boom, that's the only one I'm using. So I need to go through all the presets and see what kind of cool sounds we can get. And why the heck not record it? You know what I'm saying? I have to freaking, throw it down. So, just in case maybe you guys want to check it out as well. I know if I would have seen a video with all the No, I take that back. That's actually how I discovered a lot of these, is because of the videos. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to do the same thing. I'm going to try not to stumble through this. I do want to say, hey, thanks for the 8 likes on the last vid that I did, and you might think I'm saying that jokingly, but I'm not. That was freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, dude, you mean that's freaking, like, pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, it got a lot more views, but it got some likes, and hey, you guys rock. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, instead of babbling on and acting like a complete buffoon, let's go ahead and check out some presets. We're going to be using the Classic Flames V from Harley Benton. Bam! One of my favorite guitars. And, well, you're going to hear me say they're all my favorite guitars, because that's just, they are, you know? But, yeah, so this is, I seen this thing, I fell in love with it. I mean, why wouldn't you? Look at this, I mean, even if you didn't play guitar, you'd want this just to hang it up on your wall. Might look a little bit like somebody else's, but I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't. So, but I did customize it. I did customize it a little bit. At one point, I actually had a whole vinyl skin over it, and I had like the lightning bolts, and it looked pretty cool. I'll maybe if I can find some pictures, I'll like throw them up with some movie magic or whatever. But I mean, I had to go back to the original just because it just looks so cool like this. I mean, look at these inlays and stuff. Now, I know this video isn't about this guitar, but I just wanted to point it out because, oh, I just love this thing. Like, look, I put this is from, I said it in another video, this is from the Dimebag Rig Project. You can get awesome stickers like that says the Great Southern Trend Killers, just because Great Southern Trend Killers is like one of my all-time favorite albums. We got another one, we got, kind of like a Dimes Kiss sticker, but it's just all dimes, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. And then from, I believe this is old sticker from like 1998, old Pantera sticker. It just found its home, it's pretty awesome. Anyways, well, let's get back to the freaking video at hand. And the video at hand, like I said, is Amplification, excuse me, I'm not trying to butcher it, Amplification 360. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna dig in, we're gonna see what it sounds like, see what kind of funky sounds we can get, and see if we can find any that are favorites. Oh, let me point out, we're not gonna change anything from them. We're just gonna click on them. So we're not gonna, like, say if it's too fuzzy, we ain't gonna. Sorry about the clicks. We're not gonna change if it's too fuzzy. We're gonna just keep it there. If it's too distorted, oh well. We're gonna see how they set it up. I think are pretty confident in how things should sound. I gotta still do a little more research. That's why I just want to hit the presets. But I really fell in love when I started using it. It's pretty cool. USB to guitar, freaking guitar plug. That's what we're doing. Running off a Acer Nitro 5. You gotta have like a halfway decent laptop if you're gonna do this stuff. I got a better PC, but I do this stuff out in the shack. So I gotta just this. Well, I guess my mobile command unit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So let's get into it. Sorry for babbling so much. I just wanted to give you a little backdrop of what's going on. So yeah, let's movie magic over to the app and check it out. All right, kids, check this out. I want to give just a quick little explanation here before we get going. I picked the first one. It's first meeting with 80s, or first meeting 80s rocker edition. But before we get into the jams, the sound of the jams, I just need to let you guys know, check this out. What we're going to do, we're just going to go down the list, because I want to make like a part like freaking 1 through 100, because I'm going to go through them all, you know. So it'll take a minute, but I'm going straight down. But what the point that I'm trying to make is, we're not going to change any of the knob settings. We're not going to change nothing. We're going to jump in, and that's not really how you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to get in there, get your sound, you think, hey, that sounds pretty nice, and then start adjusting from there, you know. But we're not doing that. We're going to see what they set up for us, and see how it sounds, you know what I'm saying? And then afterwards we'll go through like the amps and the pedals and stuff. Not in this video, but you know what I mean. So oh, and another thing, you're not gonna hear no freaking, I'm not gonna blow your doors off with some amazing solo, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my name's Joe, but it ain't Satriani, unfortunately. So it's gonna be pretty much the same cheesy noodles, you know, a couple freaking power chords and stuff, just to hear what it sounds. My main objective is to try to get from every string, just so you can hear how it sounds. What I haven't been doing is switching the pickups, so I'll probably bounce around from like neck to bridge on these rounds. So anyways, let's hop into the first one. First meeting, 80s rocker edition. Let's just hear what it sounds like, you know. Here we go. Even on the neck pickup, it's kind of like a super, sorry about that, it's like a super like fuzzy sound. I kind of like it. Pretty cool. Alright, that was pretty cool. I like that one. Let's pop down to the second one. The second one here is going to be First Meeting Ambient Gaze. Dude, see, I couldn't even imagine what the heck is that going to sound like. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like this app too, because versus like Amplitude, like you gotta, I've said this before too in the previous video, like on Amplitude you gotta kind of like switch back and forth to where your cab is, your pedals are, you know what I'm saying? And on this one, it's like all right there, you can see it. That's pretty cool. I like that. You know, I'm gonna give them like a couple banana stickers on that round, because that's pretty sweet. Anyways, let's check out what First Meeting Ambient and Gaze sounds like, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I love these. I love these effects style. Ooh, you hear that? Better make sure we got some sound here. We're at 84. Hopefully it's not blowing off the doors, because I don't want to overpower it, you know what I'm saying? I'm already probably talking too loud. Ooh, this isn't a power chord type of effect. Let's see. Ooh, that's more kind of like a... I like that. That's kind of creepy. You can almost do like some horror movie stuff with it. Turn around, somebody in a mask is like, you know, shanking you in the freaking back or whatever, you know. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's check this out. Let's see what the Let's see what the neck pickup sounds like. Awesome. I'm digging that one. Alright, let me get into like a little cut. I'm gonna do like a tune cut just to make sure everything's alright. You know what I mean? I mean, it sounds great, but I just want to make sure I just forgot to do like a little tune test, or you know, before I started this. So let me do a little. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. Get this. I flipped my freaking switches so much that I kind of launched the freaking tip off of there, so I actually had to find that as well. Alright, back to business. We're just going to check out, this like says, it's going to be like a part 1. We're going to check them all out though eventually. So we were on that pretty awesome first meeting, Ambient and Gaze. So let's go to first meeting, Big Solo for You. Let's see what that one sounds like. That's a trip, huh? Alright, it looks like we're going to have some type of, maybe some, because that cream thing right there, that one usually gives me pretty heavy sound. Ooh, I like it already. Check out the neck pickup. That's freaking awesome. Probably so. Okay, so far this round, that's probably like my favorite. You know, I could mess with that one for quite a bit because it is freaking big solo time with this one. I like that one. 1000%. That's 10 out of 10 freaking potatoes right there. You know what I'm saying? All right. Ooh, first meeting clean funk. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I just can't play funk. I'm gonna try to learn it. You know, I know it's metal all day, all the time, or whatever. But I mean, you gotta branch out a little bit. And funk's one of the. I mean, Bootsy's a god at jamming, you know. You know, they say James Brown is the king of soul, but I think he actually had a little something to do. You know, he had his hands in the funk as well. Dude, James Brown is just where it's at, dude. Anyways, let's check this one out right quick. Let's see what this one sounds like. Let's see if it's actually funky. You know, I apologize if the cheesy noodles aren't funky, but you know, I'll see what it sounds like regardless. Alright, let's check it out. What do you guys think? I like it. I think it sounds pretty dope. Let's see if we're down here. Let's pretend like we know how to play really good. And we're down here and we're like freaking getting into it. And they're like freaking, everybody's like freaking. That was a bad idea. Anyway, but you get the idea. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're down here and we're like. stoked. You know what I mean? That sounds pretty cool. I like that one. All right, let's go down to the next round, which is gonna be first meeting floating pictures. Now, what the hell kind of name is that? First meeting floating pictures. That's gotta have some kind of unique sound. Anyways, let's check it out. We will experience this together. You know what I mean? Take my hand. Let's go on a journey and check out freaking first meeting of floating pictures. Think it sounds like Nickelback? Let me see. Oh no, that's Photograph. Never mind. I'm telling you, with like half of these so far, I want to just freaking do background music for horror movies. It sounds pretty crazy, man. Close up on the chick freaking getting ready to get killed. You know, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, I see. It's made for if you had talent, you can make a freaking awesome solo. Let's see. I'll be there one day. I knew it was going to have some kind of sound just because of the name alone. You know what I mean? First meeting floating pictures. I don't know where they get these names, man, but that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go to the next one. Ooh, phaser. First meeting jam the phaser. You know that's going to sound pretty cool. I love phaser stuff. Oh, yeah. Reminds me of Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy's like, yeah, one of my heroes. I love Jimi Hendrix. I'll always love Jimi Hendrix. He's cool. Jimi Hendrix. Freaking, of course, Dime's number one. That's just the dude, you know what I'm saying? But Jimi Hendrix, Dime, Stevie Ray Vaughan, freaking Slash. I love Slash's jam. And I got a little story about Slash, man. There was one time out in the Harbor area. There's this one dude, piece of crap, total piece of junk. You know what I mean? He was super like he was a racist. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up though. And he was so dumb that, like, I don't know if you heard like Guns N' Roses earlier stuff, but they they said some stuff that's questionable, but I kind of see why he said it, because he was kind of like explaining a situation or whatever. I mean, different times you could do stuff like that and people would understand it. You know, it wasn't you didn't sneeze a certain way and everybody got mad at you. It's kind of weird. Like I'm not political, but I'm saying, anyways, this dude, so hateful, man, and he used to just rant and rave. And when music would come up, he'd be like, yeah, Guns N' Roses, Guns N' Roses, because of that stuff. And we'd kind of raise our hands, and then my buddy was like, dude, don't even tell him, just let him ride with it. Let him find out just one day, because he was a Slash worshiper. Don't get me wrong, I knew a couple Slash worshipers, but this guy was like, can't nobody play better than Slash. These white boys, and we were like, okay, guy, you know what I'm saying? All right, I just wish I could see your face when, because the internet wasn't really prominent back then. I just wish I could see your face when you Google this dude and he's standing next to his family. I just want to see the tears rolling down your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that was like one of the greatest things I think that ever happened, like music-wise, dude. And my little experience, that was so funny. But anyways, that's dude gets that's what you get when you're a piece of crap. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out. I didn't mean to cut off, dude. Let's check out the first meeting. Wait, yeah, first meeting. Oh, if it says first meeting, I'm just gonna not say that, and then we'll see it's Jam the Phaser. All right, let's check this out. Ready? Let's go. Love that. Oh, I love effects like that. I used to just get every Guitar Center employee just super mad because I'd run in there, grab the most expensive guitar that I couldn't afford, and I'd plug it in, rock the same 3 jams like Seek and Destroy, Four Horsemen, and like the beginning of I'm Broken, and then I would just start popping off the effects. These dudes were like, man, there's a room in the back, you can shut the door, no one else can hear you. And then they'd be like, hey bro, you gotta go, man, you've been here like 9 hours. Anyways, let's check this out. Sorry man, sorry, let's do this. Be a lot better, but I had to go to band camp for a while, just call it like that, you know what I'm saying, and there was no instruments. It sucked. Anyways, so I had to like stop playing for a while, and I remember my grandma, she rest her soul, her neighbor, I wish I could remember the name of the band this dude was in. Really good guitarist, just screaming like light years ahead of me. And I remember I even ran into him in Guitar Center one time, and dude was just ripping it, and these dudes kind of like talk crap. This is when I was younger, and I got ready. I was the type of dude, I'd be like, shit, I can't beat you up, I'm gonna go find a brick, pop you in the head with it, So I got angry. I went to stand up, and this dude put his hand on my shoulder, and he's like, man, that's not how us shredders do it, right? And I was like, it just made me feel so good that he was like, he knew I sucked, and he's like, that's not how us shredders do it, To this day, man, that dude was just the coolest. All right, let's get back to this. Let's do the neck pickup, and then we'll switch to the other. Sorry, I'm babbling so much. I think it's just doing more of these. I'm getting a little more comfortable. I got nervous tics, kind of like so, very nervous tics. So, sorry for the what it means and the uhs and all that stuff, but I'm working on it. All right, let's get back to it. This is the neck pickup. Oh, check that one out, but it sounded good too. Hey, check this out. I don't like to like ask for no handouts or nothing, but like, if you like and subscribe, maybe I can afford some guitar lessons. No, I'm just kidding. I'm working on speed kills right now. Anyways, let's check this out. Love that. I bet you with messing around with the effects on this a little bit, I bet you could probably get like a super killer just out of control phase sound. It is right now stock. It's pretty killer. I like it a lot. Oh, by the way, you ever seen all the guitars that freaking Michelangelo Beatty has? Dude, freaking watch one of his videos, man. Like he's got like a whole room that you can't even like walk in, dude. I'm working on that. Give me about another 50, 60 years, I'm gonna be just like that, So let's go on to the next one. Sorry, I hope I didn't mess up the jam phaser for you guys, and I babbled through it too much. But yeah, this is just so you can get an idea anyway. So I can get an idea anyway. So okay, let's go on to the next one. The next one's gonna be Jet Heavy Distortion Plane. What? Jet Heavy Distortion Plane. That sounds cool already. Dude, that's freaking get to that point of guitar playing where you're switching pickups, oh, it's the funnest, you know, especially when you're like actually noticing the sounds when you switch them. It's just so cool, you know. I'm almost there. I'm like, you know, I'm not on top of the mountain yet, but I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? I keep falling down a little bit, but that don't stop us, right? All right, let's roll. Let's go to the next one. That one, you know what? That one's like, I'm gonna say is one of my favorites. Thank goodness I'm making these videos. You know, I'm glad the 7 or 8 of you guys that are gonna watch it can hear it. But most definitely, I can go back and watch it and be like, oh yeah, that's what it was. That's the one I liked. Okay, anyways. Let's rock on, dude. Let's go to Sunny Tremolo Secret. Oh, you know this is gonna be a bunch of some of my favorite, dude. Let's see. Oh. What I tell you? Right on, right on. They did a great job on this app. This thing is freaking awesome, you know. Hold on, let's get to this freaking Not good enough to do that, sorry. I'm gonna work on it though, but yeah, you gotta have a little bit of talent to work with some heavy tremolo like that. But let's give it a shot, you know what I'm saying? Let's check it out. Like that, that's freaking sweet. Yeah, like I said, there's lacking in talent just a little bit, but that's another reason I like cranking these videos out, because I'm gonna get, you know, a little bit better. I'm gonna be on top of the mountain. You'll see. Anyways, let's go to Tribunal pad. I think we're gonna do like maybe like 2 more. That way I can cut the video a little bit shorter, so it's not like super long. Because I know by this point, this is why I'm going to put chapters. Because I know if you're rolling through the whole thing by this point, you're like, oh, come on, dude. You know, let's do a couple and then move on. So I think what we're going to do from now on, we're going to do like 5 at a time. Let's do 5 at a time. So we've already done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I'm going to do 2 more, make it an even 10. And from this video on, it'll be like 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. You know, I got like 3 or 4 dudes that actually will like kind of sit down and watch us a little bit, so I don't want to like bore them to death. You know, their coffee's probably cold, probably gotta go take a Duke, you know what I'm saying? They probably want to go freaking, you know, take a couple drags off the smoke. Maybe they gotta clean the bathroom. I don't know what y'all doing, but you're probably like, come on, man, I want to hear it, but hurry up, dude. You know, I get it. So let me do like 10 just to like round it off, you know, and then we'll cut it. And I'll wrap it, edit it, get it up, and then mañana I'm gonna do like another 3D print. I got that going on, and then I'm gonna do another one of these. I'm really enjoying this one, so I don't know if I'm gonna do like the Amplitude one tomorrow or this one, because they're both freaking amazing. And then there's a buddy that's been showing me some other plugins on his video. You know what I mean? And that dude is just opening my mind to some cool stuff. That's the Crushing Axis dude. He's freaking right on, dude. You know, he's on it. So anyways, enough babbling, so we'll do 2 more. We'll wrap this stuff up like a freaking sandwich on the way to work, and we got it, dude. Alright, so this is gonna be 9. This is gonna be Tribunal pad. Alright, let's guess what this sound's going to be like, because I have no idea. Anybody think? Anybody? Tribunal. Let's see. None of y'all guess nothing. Ooh, it's going to scream. More tremolo stuff, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see. Get right out of here, dude. Shut the front door. Check this out. I like that. It's so awesome. Hear that sustain? You hear that? Check that out. Freaking awesome. That one's like 10 out of 10 taters. I like that one a lot. It's really noisy. It's kind of noisy when you're, yeah. I don't think it's got a silence on or a noise gate, but I really don't have the attack up too high. Like I said, we're not touching nothing. We're just gonna slap it on like throwing paint on the wall and then just see what sticks, you know. Very awesome, very cool. I love them crazy like effect style. How do you call it? Like, you know how if you throw a lot of effects at it, it's just fun to play with, you know. And it's you get to the point where you play with it to the point where you're like, oh, I'm gonna throw that in, because I do make some jams, you know. I'm not completely talentless. I make some jams. I'm still working on learning how to you know, okay, I'm in the key of A, I need to make a cool diddly in A, and you know, I mean, even with scales and stuff, all it is fiddling, you know, it's certain patterns, you know. You gotta be like, you know, oh, wait, let me show you. So say I'm doing this freaking typical, just that, I'm not even gonna do a whole scale, but just do that. You know, you're like getting comfortable with what they show. Like this is the basics. Now here's here. I still got to work on. Okay, so I can blah, blah, blah here, but where do I go next to blah, blah, blah. Now it sounds good. Now if I'm blah, 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 this way, how do I freaking fiddly to make that sound good on top of that? But I'm getting there. The main thing I'm doing is working on my hand exercising, and you know that's freaking MABs. You know, the speed kills. That's if you ever want to shred. To me, so far, I was doing videos where it's like day 1, day 2, but you can't rush that stuff. I had to stop those videos and be like, you know what? Let me take my time. Let me concentrate and you know, really do it right. Because you know, you gotta play it. You gotta play it like freaking. I mean, even back in the 90s, we used to joke around like you either play it good or you're playing grunge. You know, you're just a grunge player. You know, but even them grunge dudes, you know, you can't just rush that stuff. Listen to Rusty Cage. That's just very simple, just freaking you know, but you got to be on point, you know. So I'm working on that. We're all working on that. We're working on it together. You know what I'm saying? So let's go to the last one. Let's check it out. Let's pop it on and see if we're digging it or not. You know. This is gonna be your everyday clean vintage classic. Oh, we got some clean. Let's see if we got like some BB King clean. Let's see if we got some type of freaking like Van Halen clean. You know, there's all kinds. You know, let's check that out. Let's see what's up. I don't know. That looks like that might be modeled off of a Fender amp kind of. So maybe we got some Jimmy clean. Let's just hear what it sounds like. That's the dirtiest clean I ever heard. I like it. Let me see. That's nice. Really digging that. Dig it more if I quit missing the string. Crappy guitar face, I know, you know, but the sound is freaking awesome, you know. I'm trying to pull off the hot potato look, you know, when you're like, I can't pull it off though. I'm working on it. Like, I'll get it. Sounds amazing. That is freaking awesome. I like that one. I like them all so far. There isn't one of these that we've jammed up that I haven't liked. They all sound amazing to me. I don't know about you guys. If you've made it this far, what are you doing here? Like, usually nobody makes it this far in my videos, you know. But I mean, that's cool. That's cool. You know, this is more fun, and I'm a very like PTSD closed down. I'll shut down like a freaking robot and just don't want to be around nobody or nothing, and everything just you know. So these help me, and I hope that I can use them to help you if you want to hear something. Because if basically if I don't do this, I'm just gonna sit in a corner and just dry up and just be gone, because I have to. Yeah, anyways, I'm not gonna get into all kinds of weird stuff about me. Let's keep it focused on the amp. This sim is awesome so far. Like I said, we did 10. This is going to be long. This is for the people that fell asleep and might wake up and made it this far. Just so you guys know that we're going to do 5 from now on. We're not gonna mess around. I'm not gonna sit there and fiddle fart and, you know, waste your time with these goofy stories, because who wants to hear that? Y'all want to hear this. I understand. I get it. You know what I mean? I would be the same way. But Harley Benton, I bet you wish you could have got this one, but you missed out, you know. So sorry, I'm not gonna sell mine, you know. I seen one on like Reverb or something for like $900. This thing was I think it was 159 altogether with shipping. For, you know how they ship them from Germany. And I guess since you can't get it no more. I mean, it's a great X, super X. I got no problems. This thing was just amazing. I don't know, whoever built this over at Harley Benton was just on a good one. He had like 3 cups of coffee and wasn't messing around. Oh shoot, sorry about that, fellas. I got my malware bites coming up telling me that I'm a cheap bastard and I need to hurry up and pay for something. We're not worrying about that either. But anyways, this is a great guitar. Like I said, I bet you wish you would have got one. They do. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting on one that's just like this, but it's black and kind of like a Jim Root, kind of like rip-off style a little bit. I'm not gonna say inspired by other, you know, other artists. It did have problems with like grounding issues. I did email Harley Benton and they said that they took care of that. They were like, yeah, we heard you guys, we understand. We took care of the situation. You get one in. So like a public service announcement, if you go to order that V and you're hearing everything on YouTube that, you know, it's they screwed up. You know, it's also the Jazzmaster style one that I guess is just screaming bloody murder at you because you couldn't ground it because there was paint over, you know, where you're supposed to ground it. Like I can verify, and I can even show you if you guys need to see it, that they let me know that, hey, don't trip, we got it covered. Go ahead and get them, because it's excellent guitars. I mean, even people that got them that were like, what the hell, because they were still like, it's a sweet guitar, you know, but we were just having this issue. So again, you know, like I said, public service announcement and all that, they did fix that, which is awesome. So anyways, let's wrap it up. So far, I can't even pick a favorite out of these 10 because they were all so awesome. You guys let me know what was your favorite, and maybe we'll mess around with it in another video or whatnot, you know. Hey, you never know, I got like 8 likes on my last video. I might even get like more than like 4 comments on this one, you know. That'd be awesome. Anyways, let's wrap it up. let's get it going. Thank you guys that even actually stayed this long to watch, because I mean, I was probably in the middle of a very bad spiral before I started doing this. So you know, thank you. It's helping me. Hopefully these sounds will help you. We'll all get along, you know what I'm saying, and have a great time. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I can't wait to do the next video. I dread editing the video, but oh, who cares? That's a story for another time. Anyways, you guys are the greatest. Love y'all. See you on the next round.